Hello, all ye god gamers, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight, specifically Killer Showcases. Today we'll be showing a clipper. Clipper? Today we are going to be showing you a cripple with a short spear gun. The one and the only man of Western. The one who sounds constantly like he's enjoying a good sloppy. The man, the legend, the DEDSCHLONGER. Now, DEDSCHLONGER is not a killer that I would have any practice playing with as of yet. It was one of my, if basically actually the latest of my buys, if I don't count the ghoul, the Tokyo ghoul. This dude I have not had much practice with yet. I know some like tricks and jukes and stuff, but I don't know how to execute them well enough yet, because it's kind of a skill shot. As you can see, he actually has a gun, and the gun, for some reason, I always feel like it's flying for fucking hours. It's not hit scan, so you actually have to pre-aim stuff, and that's not something that I'm doing well yet. Consider the fact that DEDSCHLONGER is actually not a killer that I would have many experience playing. I don't really have a favorite build on him. However, I intend to try a very fun build today. Let me show you. Now, here's the build, gamers. We start off with the most powerful totem in the game, Hex Devour Hope. Hex Devour Hope collects tokens for each survivor you've hooked. Whenever you hooked 2, you gain a 5% haste status effect for 10 seconds after hooking a survivor. After 3 tokens, every single survivor suffers from the exposed status effect for the entire rest of the game. And after you gained 5 tokens, you can Mori instantly any survivor as long as you down them. No matter if they are first hook, no hook, or 5 millionth hook, you can, without mercy, Mori them. This pairs well with perks that allow or force survivors to cleanse this totem, right? Which would be Haunted Ground. This is basically a trap guard of a totem. Whenever Haunted Ground is cleansed, the survivor suffers exposed status effect for 60 seconds, and the totem in question has no other effect than being a trap. Hex Undying basically makes it so that the totems are 5 in question, because you want to have all the totems trapped, right? Now, Hex Undying is basically a protection hit for one of these totems. If people find Devour Hope, Hex, and cleanse it, Devour Hope transfers to Hex Undying. If they find Haunted Ground first, the Haunted Ground effect props, the exposed status effect props, and the Haunted Ground basically transfers to another Undying. All in all, the Hex Undying perk is a protection for one of these totems, be it the important one or the less lucky one for the survivors. Now, last perk I decided to run is Hex Ruin. One of the very two totem perks that are extremely annoying and therefore provide incentive to cleanse them for survivors. Ruin makes it so that every time survivor lets go of a generator, that generator will start regressing without the need for a killer to actually kick it. Which means that if survivors are forced out of the generator will regress until it is completely depleted or until the hex is cleansed. So, the build is as follows. We give 2 very annoying totems for survivors to cleanse that provides incentive for them to cleanse them. However, we have 3 or 2, depends, trapped totems that will leave them exposed, which would obviously result in them not wanting to cleanse those totems, as not to expose themselves, right? So, it's a bit of a game of, let's say, it's a luck-based game at this point. With Undying, I can actually see auras of survivors within the radius of totems, so I actually can see, if I am careful and observant enough, who is actually cleansing the totem. So if Haunted Ground procs on someone, I know who that person is, and I know who I am supposed to go for. However, I have no aura reading perks, I have no info perks, and I have no utility perks. So whether I catch up to that survivor and find them or not is also a game of chance. So I have yet to play this build, to be perfectly honest, but I'm quite interested in how it plays out. Let's take a look at that, gamers. Alright, Forgotten Ruins. Not as forgotten, since there are 5 people exactly right now inhabiting this place, myself included. So let's take a gander at where these survivors might be. No one in search and in reach of my totems. This is like the furthest gen from me. No one here though. Did they spawn in the ground? Probably, right? No one here. Fascinating. Is it this gen? Problem with this map is that you don't actually know. Where are they? Is it this gen? Oh yeah. Right, okay. So the first chase is on. How did that not hit, right? This is the issue I have with this DEDSCHLONGER gun, man. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll chase you. If I really have to. Nice. You reversed me, man. I'm actually going after her now, though. Fuck you. Interesting play. Fascinating. So this crew has a pair of flashlights, at least. I need to be mindful of that. Can I go the way I want to? Thanks. I heard someone behind me. That was Undying. And it was either for Ruin or for Devour, because Haunted Ground didn't proc. One time where I would actually find it. Okay, that was on me. That was a bad shot. I was expecting her to like start squirming like they usually do. But this one is stupid. She just runs. Okay, right. They are making gens. Nice. Amazing juke, man. Okay. So there's one person hooked there, one person hooked here, right? I need to find it. Hello. What are they doing? How am I supposed to farm stacks when they do not unhook people? Alright, here's one. David actually woke up from his slumber. This gen works. Oh, it's ruined, actually. Never mind. David was probably on this hook and he actually went to save Sable. That was Haunted Ground, and I know exactly where it blew up and who is here cleansing it. I can hear you. It's Lara and Sable in here. Nope. You cannot. I've yet to shoot, I think. There is probably a beamer somewhere around here. The other dude with the beamer is still on the hook. Which is unfortunate, severely unfortunate. I did not find the dude with the Haunted Ground on. Which is also quite unfortunate, but I still have time to do that. No, you don't. You don't, David. You don't, Aqua de Vida. Oh, oh, oh! Haha, you were haunted ground. I won the lottery, bud. And now I have 4 stacks of Devour, so haunted ground is irrelevant at this point. They cleansed it anyway, so... Now there is only Devour and Ruin left. If they found it, they found it. If they don't, they don't. If they saved the David before they found the Ruin, they are done. But this totem isn't exactly hidden, right? And this one is kind of hidden, but only kind of. Where could they be? I see a cloak back there. That's the vamp dude, trying to be sneaky. Gotcha! Come here, come here! Exposed, bitch! Pick you up from here, so no flashlight save occurs. Oh man, this build is better than I anticipated. Now I have 5 stacks, I can mori people. I could have moried this person if I wanted to. They are healing. They actually have like 1,000,100 IQ. Healing against a 5-stack Devourer. Amazing. There's no one here, but there is someone on the back gen. Right this way. Or there was, I guess. This person is there no more. David! David! Aqua de Vida! Hello, bud. Dumb. And you're done. That's the first Devourer kill. Boom. Dunzo. Probably waste of a shot, I think, but whatever. They now have to find Devour and Ruin, which they don't really have to. These totems are very close together, which means I can camp them finally. Did they heal again? What are they doing? This gen regressed completely. So they have to be in the ground. Right, I am. Hello. Skadon! Sedge, man, Sedge. Hello. That's another Devour kill. Amazing Devour value. Sorry, Tomb Raider fans, you're kinda fucked. Alright, let's get in there again. I think, like the Mori, the only problem with the Mori is that it actually wastes a little time. So they are probably looking everywhere they can for my Ruin and Devour. No gens are being done. They are hiding or looking for totems. This snowball was extreme. Oh, hello. There is someone here. Who's the lucky person? I want on this totem. There's Jen working. This person is going rightfully over here, so... I hear yous. Ah, it's the Vampire Lord himself. Balanced landing? Nope. Nada. I'll pick you up on the other side, I guess. Hello. Ella. Boop. That's one vampire down. I mean, that slinger kinda... okay. I saw a bit of cape there. I mean, that slinger does look kind of like a Van Helsing, right? So that's 3 people dead. Devour is still up. And everything else is up as well. Now I only need to find the hatch. And the hatch... is here. I'm not actually that afraid to lose the door. They are kind of in fortunate position. I can't see Black Hole, fuck off. No one there. They are in a way that I can see both of them, kind of. I mean, there's garbage in the way, but I can kind of sort. Oh shit! No, you don't. Come here. Boing. She tried. She tried. She camped the door. I didn't even know it does reach that long. And that's the 4th Devour kill. We have full Moris for Christmas. Boom. Dunzo. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Accidentally pressed my Windows buttons. Anyways, they left. And each of them left twice, just to be completely sure. Okay, apparently the build is quite effective. Not as effective when it comes to getting medals, because you don't chase as much and hook as much, obviously. That's the Devourer penalty, I would say. But it's effective as long as you get a good snowball on the start. Fancy, fancy. Good game. Let's look at another one. Man, the sounds that slinger makes, man, it's just... I said that at the start of the video, but they are slightly irking me suspicious at this point, and I'm not sure I like it. Maybe I do, though. Sanctum of Wrath, the Yamaoka Estate, or the Japanese map in Japanese. Right, we do have our totems all around the world, and there is a hatch offering in this game that I need to keep on mind. There's nothing here, so I guess they spawn that way. There's the main. Let's go through there. Take a look around, maybe. Ah, there we go. Good morning, dear citizen. How you do? Where you at? There you at. Gotcha. Did not work for you, the pallet, did it? Oh. Break it. I know you're still here, I can hear you. Don't you even think for a second that I can't. Fascinating. How did I miss that exactly? He was right in the front of me, man. There is no fucking way that I just missed that. Nice, interesting feint. There's been a gen done, sadly. But that's just something I can't do anything about, I think. Let's leave him right here and let's take a look around. It's the gen that has been ruined. Main doesn't go. There's nothing in here except for totems, which is actually good, because they'll have no incentive to actually go there now. There's someone here. People are on this gen, actually. There's the David, who got stuck on the wall. There we go. Hello, David! You're boring, man. Looping is boring. Dying is more fun. Was that live? How did he make such a distance? Nope. Not gonna get that, bud. Skatonk, skatonk. I thought that was one of the safer pallets in here, man. You kind of wasted that. And that was haunted ground. I did not know who cleansed it, but I know where it was. It was on the hook that I left Leon on. Maybe they are doing the gen. Maybe that person is now in corner tech hiding. Maybe they just ran away. Yeah, they ran away. Sneakily and silently. Now they know I have haunted grounds. So they would like to... That was Undying. Or maybe another haunted ground. Or maybe Devour. That would be bad. Stop doing stuff when I can't even fucking find you. Let's see who's though. Haunted ground, huh? Value. David is still around, but I give 0 whatever shit. There's someone here on the way. It's like the totem vision or something. That's the David. How? How exactly? How? Excuse me, how? He's dead. He got shoved a spear in his ass and he died. Is actually the real truth behind what happened to this David. Leonardo DiCaprio giving me free hits. Okay, I'm all for it. How? 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 Question, 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 question. Come here. Ah, fucking dead hard. No! Fuck you. And you're dead hard. You're going in the basement. You're going in the naughty jail. Bitch. No, actually this one is shorter. And it's in the fuck all of everywhere, so they'll have to leave gens. Which they are quite rushing. And I think the totem they actually found was Devour. So this is gonna be a no Devour value game. Which, as saddening as it is, eventually inevitable, as usual. Someone worked on this. There's no one here. There's someone here. This gen just exploded. I think it's David again. I see blood pools. When you leave scratch marks, you don't actually try to hide. Pro tip here. Oh, then again, you got forced into a dead zone. Not exactly on you, perhaps, but, you know. They are trying to rush gens. They don't want to play with my totems, man. They found the haunted grounds and they found the Devour. Oh shit, can't walk through here, apparently. That's diversion, I think. Nope, they were actually healing under the bottom. Hello, I haven't found you yet, I think. Come here. Makes you hurt. That's fine by me. Are you gonna be looping? Nope, you're actually running away. Smart, smart. No one there. That one's broken. Ruin is making a job delaying the game. She made shit ton of distance with that though. There's someone here as well. That person is healed. It's Claudette. No, it's not Claudette, it's Meg. Oh, it's not even Meg, it's her. If I pick up immediately, no one is here to save you, right? Right. Okay. So Ruin is doing us some good. I haven't hooked you yet, and then it matters though. I don't have Plaything. I don't know why I'm in the mindset of having a Plaything. Now Ruin is at its absolute peak when there is like a 3-gen going on. Something. Oh, this gen is going. But no, not actually. Because it's getting ruined. This gen is going as well. Damn. Leonardo DiCaprio, you're dead hook. Kinda want you. It's gonna walk the window. Good fake. I'm not actually interested in that though. Nice. Tried to. Quick scope did not work because why? Why was that? That it didn't work. I'm such a shit shot, man. Oh, of course there's a pallet there. Loop it. Nice. Amazing. Tried to dead hard, I think. Failed miserably. Where are you at? Bitch ass. Come here. They are working on the gen, which I am not a fan of. It has quite a bit for finishing. David ran away. Leon is dead. Whoa. He quick? Not quick. He slow vaulted that, so I wouldn't hear the notification. Or he has quick and quiet or some shit. Whoa. I can make that. Shit, I cannot! That's light. That's why he's making such distance. Dumbass! That's what you don't get pallets, bud. That's why you don't get pallets. I can't speak, apparently. That's why you don't get pallets. There we go. I made it, guys. Sure hope I get a sticker now. That gen was bound to be done, and that gen is also bound to be done, kind of. I think. I need to gen guard that one. Still regressing because they haven't found ruin. This one is done, which is inevitable at this point. Now I have a 3 gen that I kind of need to protect. There's someone. I know who I hear. I got stuck on a fucking statue of some sort. Nice FOE tag. I did not expect it at all. Nice. Man, DEDSCHLONGER's gun is just a, like, nice curio kind of thing. It's not like it has any actual value. Smart, 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 smart. Smarties. Smarties, man, smarties. She can loop this quite well. I need to get rid of this loop. Or not. Okay, fine by me, you know. This hook is fucked by David. There's a hook. And she didn't even wiggle, man. That's cool. Now, where is Shaq on this map? There are doors. She is dead, you know. And I think she's going to be left dead. Okay. So there are hatch and the doors. The doors are at the one place. If I find Shaq, I might lose 2. What do I do here? She's gonna go for the safe now that the gens are done. I'm quite sure of that. And the doors are not exactly close to each other. They are on one, like, sight line, I would say, but not close, per se. Nope. Is that a diversion? I think so. Nope, it wasn't, in fact. She, in fact, did loop it. You're at my mercy now. Since I could get anything. Where did she go? You know you can't hide from me, bitch. You're nice and green, but that's all you have for you. Stabby, stabby. Nice skin. I'm gonna pierce it through. Boom. Eating spears. My favorite Slipknot album, I guess. Right. So that's the DEDSCHLONGER and his trapped totems, I guess. I did not expect for these games to go so well, actually. I didn't, like, even have to play anymore to get 8k. That's cool, man. That's cool. I even pipped well because I didn't have Devour Hope in here right now. So yeah, that kind of worked well for us, I think. Even though I'm a shit shot and I didn't really shoot all that much, I still kind of get the W's. Let's see here. Kindred, right. So this is a beginner. This is a beginner as well. Not exactly the greatest players, you know. Or not exactly the greatest in highest levels and tiers, most experienced and all that. But neither am I, so who am I kidding? Like, this was a balanced match. They could have won that as well as I could. So yeah, that's my trapped totem build. I sure hope you liked the video, because it kind of was fun for me to actually play a build that I didn't play before and see how I perform with that one. It was kind of fun. Next time I think I will be more than ready to get rid of one of the more annoying killers to play actually, and my top currently on the list is the Skull Merchant, which I do have some experience playing when I was a wee lad and I camped generators with drones. But yeah, let's see what we can actually do. Maybe we could do someone else like the Dark Lord. I haven't played him in ages, man. Right, okay then. Well, at any rate, this is going to be it for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next showcase, the next video, or another series, or in the game space. Goodbye, guys.